like this is your crib!
Turn that shit up.
Hello, world.
Live Studio 225 on this beautiful Thursday evening.
Thursday?
Yeah, man, already, man. The week almost over.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, my nigga DC in the building.
Excuse me, time flies when life is kicking your ass.
Man, and life has had its foot in my ass heavily recently.
Foot in your ass and foot on your neck. Like,
Life got hands, man.
Both at the same time.
Life got hands. But we fighting back.
Yes, sir.
And we here, man. Let's get into this, man. It's your boy Dro.
DC, it's 20 G's.
And we have two very special guests in the building with us today. One is an artist from the city doing his thing, and he's here with his manager, but she's a woman of many hats. She does a little bit of everything: entrepreneur, management, and a bunch of more shit. We're gonna talk about it. Introduce yourselves, man.
Hey guys, I'm Charise Bryant, and I am Chevin's manager.
How y'all doing, man? My name is Chevy Smooth. How you guys doing today? Appreciate the invite.
We good, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, what's going on with y'all today? How y'all feeling today?
Man, we feeling good, man. We feeling good. I can't complain at all, bro. Can't complain at all, man. How you guys doing?
Man, I've done better, but I'm alive, so I ain't complaining.
I'm here.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. So let's talk a little bit about what y'all got going on, man. What got you started in music?
Oh, my God, bro. I'll be honest with you, man. 2012, summertime, Born Sinner just dropped by J. Cole.
For sure.
So, man, honestly, because I'm my background, I'll give you a little bit of my background. So I'm an athlete, man. Played college football.
We were watching when we typed in your name, I was watching the videos. I seen the highlights pop up and shit.
Yeah, so I played ball, man. Shout out to 1040 with the book, though. Was fortunate, man. Went to Kent State University on a scholarship. Great time, man.
Yes, sir. What position?
Corner.
Yeah.
I was corner.
All action.
Yes, sir, man.
All
And,
action.
Yes, sir. And went down to Tuskegee, which Kent State was a good one, man. That's one thing I'll tell athletes: never rush your process. And that's what I did. But I definitely had a great time, and I was down to Tuskegee, played ball down there. But when you go to college, man, you're gonna see a lot of different things.
For sure.
And I can't lie, man. I was sitting in my dorm room after workouts, and I was listening to Cole. And man, I was like, I don't know, man. Something in my spirit was like, bro, I can do that. Like some really, I was like, because that was the first artist we see. Because up until then, I'll be honest with you, a lot of times with artists, I thought, man, you got to have a certain street criteria to do anything. Yeah. So thank you to Kanye West for kicking that door down. Yeah. And then when J. Cole came, I was like, bro, look like me, talk like me. We both went to college. Yeah. I can do that. Yeah. And from there, man, I started writing every day, even in class. Like, you think I'm taking notes. I still had the notebooks, bro. It was insane what I was writing. Of course, it was so-so, but around that time, you just learn to get some shots up. And from there, bro, honestly, man, I just worked through it. So remember that time when they was having like them pop-up ciphers and all that during that time?
Yeah.
I was doing all that on campus, freestyling at parties, and just really just getting that name out there. I just wasn't afraid to step into it. Yeah. And from there, bro, man, it was just like a bug that bit me. Shout out to my family, my cousin Aaron Carey, AC. He was the first one to put me in the studio. Oh, yeah. First, it was in December. Yeah. He put me in the studio. Shout out to Kurt Ayo. First studio I ever seen. Okay. And we was in there because Kurt was still trying to figure it out. Now, he wasn't where he at now. Right. He was trying to figure it out. Lil Kurt was a kid. Yeah. Aaron like my boy like a Buddhist now. He like, hey, money maker, man, credit genius dude. He wild hair, beard. We kids at this time.
Sure.
Right. And my boy was like, bro, get in there. I didn't know what to do. He was like, just get in there. And it's just whatever comes out. And from there it was like a book. I was like, this is fun. And from there, man, I started doing my research. I started buying XXL magazines, just trying to figure things out. Started researching, and I'm a big Jay fan. So I'm studying flows. I'm studying Biggie. I'm studying Pop. Why are these dudes great? What made them great? Yeah. And from there, man, it snowballed. It was something I just wanted to get good at. It was like a bug. I just couldn't get away from it, and I wanted to, but it was just like, nah, bro, this might be for you. And we look up, man, years later, we put in the work. We put out some trash music. You put out some okay music. Then you start putting out some good music, and we're here.
Yeah, I don't think any artist bats 1,000. Yeah. But as long as you stay consistent, that's what's most important.
Yes, sir, man. It's like in this era, too, man, everybody's so afraid to do something. Everybody's so afraid somebody get up under your comments and, oh, you trap, bro. If you don't go through that, you don't want it. And I had to go through it, you feel me? But it's so funny because the person who did it, I know the face. I can't tell you the name.
Right.
But I always keep that in mind. So when
I
things
keep
take off,
checks,
I always think like, if I run into you again,
Right.
you feel me? Because me, I'm be honest with you, I'm not one of them dudes that's gonna beef with you.
Right.
But if I got your girl listening to my music,
Right.
and she start coming to the shows,
You won.
she may not come back home.
Yeah.
Okay, you on that Drake shit, huh?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can keep all the violence. That's
How would
cool.
you describe your music?
I make music for the fly guys and
Girl.
pretty girls, bro.
Right.
At the end of the day, man, if you come to my shows, bro, you gonna see the cats coming there with fresh cuts,
Yeah.
beautiful lady on their arm, she looking good, he looking good. I make music for that, bro. You feel me? If you got a nice little lady you trying to close the deal with, I'm that guy to go to. You can play
Yeah.
my music. I'm gonna get that job done for you. Cause I love that, man. I'm more to the LL Cool J vibes, the Drake vibes, man. I'm taking back a little bit more to Teddy Pendergrass. That's the only
Yeah.
dude who had all female shows. Who last time did that?
Think you better let it go.
Drake.
Drake.
Well, yeah.
When you say big,
Drake.
man, that picture he
P.
posted all them bras, but different.
Drake and Neo.
Yeah, I think maybe Marvin Gaye might have done something similar to that, but we had to look it up.
He might have.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked.
But yeah, it's only very few people that could do that shit though.
Did you see that picture that Drake had of all the
bras he
that
selected?
they threw on the stage?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, nigga, ain't
It's
nobody
crazy.
had no shit like that. ever,
Mike,
bro.
What
Yeah,
if it becomes? See what happens is it becomes a fad, right? One person he stopped the show.
Now every show it happens.
And yeah, now everybody like, oh yeah. I'm sure a lot of people went and brought a fresh bra
Just to do it on
Probably bought
stage.
two, so they can pop one off. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't want to be free balling afterwards.
That's true. I mean, think
Out
about
there with the hoo-ha's.
But you know, back in the day, they used to take the actual panties off.
Oh God.
I'm saying, but nowadays it could come with a problem. Like you flick somebody the whole STD up there.
Oh man.
Oh, HPV. Yeah.
I like this.
So you gotta be safe, man. But nah.
Those panties
Yeah.
look a little cheesy.
So Charise. My World Studios.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about that, man. What gave you the motivation to create My World Studios, and what is its current state?
Okay. I would say what made me want to create My World Studios was I was sick of recording at other people's studios, and I always felt like I was in a shadow. So I'm a
Yeah.
female. So I was like, you know what? I want to create something for the underdogs. That's how it started. And it just blossomed from there. And then once I started opening up my studios, I was like, you know what? I want to put on some shows because I develop and I sing. I'm an artist myself. So I
Right.
said, you know what? Let's go more into the performance arts field. And that's kind of how I met Chevin there too. But
okay.
I started putting on shows. We did over 200 shows within the 5 years that I've been open.
200?
So, yeah, 200
Damn, I think I
shows,
only
live
went to
shows, live bands,
I only
so
went to like a
teaching.
handful.
Yeah,
I didn't know you did like 100 of them.
in the
My
beginning.
guy Ace
Yeah.
the pilot. He did something over
Yep.
there, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure he did. He
Yeah,
did.
shout out to Ace. Yeah.
Out the Ace. What's up, bro?
Yep. And
Yeah.
then right now, My World Studios, I closed My World Studios in April. It's my
Yeah.
baby. But I feel like as a entrepreneur, I'm always growing. I'm always thinking what's new. And I felt like I want to move forward into performance arts for the youth. And
For
just
sure.
stick with just developing Chevin and managing Chevin. So I'll be opening up a performance arts center for teens.
No, that's
Okay.
that's great. We don't got the sound effects.
Let's get some.
You gotta clap it up for that one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's big. That's a good transition.
Yeah.
Not to say into another field, 'cause it's still
Yeah.
technically the same field, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's
And it's all
dope.
about impact. So, you
For
know, I
sure.
want to inspire. We actually just finished Summer Sounds, which was one of the camps that I did with the teens, and it was phenomenal. And I'm like, this is
That
what
is
I need
dope.
to be doing. For
Well,
sure.
minus the drugs, smoking weed and drinking.
Weed ain't drugs.
Ever need somebody to guest and show podcast?
Yeah, absolutely. We would love
Good
to bring
thing.
you
Like
guys.
you have to give us a day or two so we can get the cussing out.
Oh,
We be in
Yeah.
here like, what up, yo,
yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh God, no.
You don't
Not
really
with
be
the
that
kids,
bad
not
though.
with the
though.
kids.
Yeah, for the most part, we be PG-13.
Yeah, yeah. We'd love to bring you guys.
NC-17.
on.
TVMA.
Yeah.
See, look, that's the for the kids. But we can work it out and make it happen.
Absolutely. I think the kids will love it. And plus, it's needed,
Yeah.
especially if they want to be artists. They have to know. This is the media part. So you
Yeah,
wanna know
because
how to
everybody
speak
can.
and
For
talk
sure,
and be
yeah.
able to compose
Yeah.
yourself. So
So when it comes to like managing and Chev, how did, you know what I'm saying, it come about?
actually, Chevin reached out to me. Chevin, that's
I
a
can
question for
Yeah,
you.
no
but
problem.
Man,
you work perfect.
so honestly, when I first met Charise, okay, when I first met Charise, this was around like the COVID time.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
Charise threw a banger at My World one time. It was the 90s show.
Oh, my
I'll
God.
never forget that, bro.
Nice.
I believe I went to
You
the
was
90s show.
there,
Yeah,
I
I did.
remember.
And I was with my
it
my
was
ex
lit.
at the time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut
No, no, you good.
was
Yeah, I was
there.
with my
You
ex
was
at the
there
time.
when
Shout out to Shamar Ma'at. She's phenomenal. I don't know if she's making music in, but bro,
Right.
She's talented.
bro,
Yeah.
if she decides to come back,
And who
any
was it?
singer, Shamara Ma'at, if she decides to come back,
Yeah.
Cats better watch out.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
she
would
can do it
definitely
all.
manage her, too.
So shout out to her. Still got love for her. Still a good friend.
Salute.
But we was there kicking it, man. Man, I seen that packed out. It was so packed, bro, to the point.
Like a club.
The chairs is gone. So people are like trying to sit. But Sharice like, yo, y'all gotta back up.
Yeah.
Right, there's no more sit.
You feel me? Man, we kicked it so hard in that boy. I caught COVID a week later.
Yep.
But
All the good fun.
I was
All the
going.
good fun
Yeah.
comes with COVID now.
and I still didn't know who Sharice was just yet. But I met her that night. Just wanted to introduce myself. And we kind of kept a cordial relationship. But it really popped when we were trying to get like this show, like a show together. We had like a because Sharice old school, she want to put you to the test. So we had a come on, give me the tryout audition. And she had an artist in mind. I ain't gonna say his name just yet, but she had an artist in mind that she was trying to get. But just life happens in certain things. But she had like a high plan for him, and I've never heard her say, "Yo, I'm thinking about managing him." And the light went off, but I kept my mouth shut
Right.
because I'm more one of them cats where it's like, okay, let me do this. So my plan was like, you know what? I'm gonna put my own money because before Sharice, I was already throwing my own shows. I was putting my own money up behind myself to try to get brand myself. So before Social 8 was Social 8, I was down there before they was that.
Yeah.
V Versified Expressions, I was throwing live shows, then putting my own money up, breaking even, but I'm bringing people out. You feel me? I'm selling merch. I'm trying to show her, look, I'm not one of these artists that's gonna sit back and I gotta put everything into him. So I was like, the best way to meet a hustler is to show a hustler that you can hustle.
Yeah.
And when I did that, I was like, yo, Sharice, I've done this, that, and the third. I would love for you to manage me. She was like, you know what? Let me think on it first. And, she thunk, and she hit me back. And, she said, yo, listen, she brought me in. This was almost a year going on soon.
Yeah, it will be
She
January.
she set a contract in front of me. She was like, look, this can work if you stay dedicated.
Yeah, consistent.
And when she did, ever since then, I signed that boy, bro, and we've been rolling since then, man. We've hit the ground rolling, man. And the best I would say about Sharice, man, she's like the Joe Jackson to me in the nicest way, But the reason why I say that is because she gonna bring the best out of you, man. We been in rehearsal. She like, nah, do it again.
Yeah.
That ain't it. Yeah, like, and I love it because she not gonna beat around the bush. She like, that ain't it.
No.
Let's
start 'em.
Yeah, and from there, bro, it went from there, man, and that's where we at now. She's helped develop me so much on stage, even off the stage. Of you need to start thinking about business outside. And she broke my mindset of, no, Sharice, we gotta go to Atlanta. We gotta. She like, Shelton, for what? What are you going down there for? It's 1,000 of you down there.
Exactly.
And don't get me wrong, I feel like I'm a good artist. It's another good artist somewhere who can't even get pull of what we doing. They can't even win their own city over.
Yeah.
Who said you got to get the whole city? But if I can get a chunk, and they be like, yo, you need to go to this Chevy Smooth spot. Because to be honest with you, let's keep it tall. How many cats is really selling hard tickets in the city as a local?
Yeah, but I agree. That's
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you can lock in that's what she said, bro. Just lock in your area, and we gonna go from there. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I let her drive, and I just sit in the passenger seat, and I just listen. That's just it. I just listen because she knows what she's talking about.
For sure. What gave you the idea to start doing the Tiny Desk concert series in the city?
I just thought it was different, and usually when you see Tiny Desks, it's usually they're in their own setting. But I thought, what about if we put this on tour? What if we go to the people? Because the whole goal is, I always try to tell the clients or Chevin that you want to gain people that don't know you from Adam and Eve.
right.
That stops the disappointment when friends and family don't come and support. So I said, let's go to different cities. Let's go to these restaurants, high-end restaurants, clubs, different places, so they can see who you are. So that really that was the drive for me. And I just thought it was different because usually like girls are doing Tiny Desks or singers. But I said, let's let's switch it up. Let's do something different.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a dope look, man. If y'all haven't checked it out, you gotta check it out on YouTube.
Yeah. You just, so to go find it, you search.
Yeah.
Yes, you can actually go to my YouTube page. It will be under Chevy Smooth.
Yeah.
Type my information in. You can see the tiny desk of what we're doing. Thank you to Cave Coffee Bar.
Yep.
We got film on them. Thank you to Compass.
Yeah, we checked that out.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
we checked out
definitely
both.
open our opening
Cravers.
arms to us. Excuse me.
Cravers.
No, it's
Cave.
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 Yeah, it was in
Barbary.
Barbary. Yeah, so.
That's gangster. They
We got Eggers coming up next.
Yeah,
Summit Mall.
Eggers coming up.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, we Summit Mall's coming up. We're trying to get some works in with Social 8. So honestly, bro, like me personally, man, my goal is, man, lock up your area. Lock up your area. That's the whole thing that I'm trying to do.
We might get y'all up here too, man.
Yeah,
we do our thing too, man.
Definitely.
Dolly's,
Sir.
Yeah.
Poorhouse.
Check y'all things, man. I fucked with that transition.
The clubhouse
intro,
with
you know what I'm
Vita.
saying?
Yeah.
That was the Columbus joint, right? Compass.
Oh yeah, Compass.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Compass.
Open the door.
Cave. Yep.
She's like,
Yep.
oh, thank you. Walk in, you
Yep,
know what I'm
yep.
saying?
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
transition.
Yep.
That was nice. That was nice.
Thank you.
It was definitely well shot.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to make the brand so comfortable, bro. Like I want people to be like, yo, I met my wife at your show. I met my husband at your show.
Yeah, that type
I
of
want
vibe.
that.
Not we was shooting at the show or fighting at the
You
show.
feel me? Like you fell in love at the show. Like
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
You want to hurt somebody.
Yeah, man. I
Right.
want shit. They be making music.
So
And that's his brand. It's just feel good music, you know, feel good vibes, and that's why I even try to help him create his brand. He has a clothing line that's coming out called Black Man. It's a self-care line, as well as, even though it's like, okay, we wanted to do a tea line because as vocalists or artists, that's very important. Your health, your voice. So we have that coming out, and that's going to be in mustard seed, a couple coffee
make sure y'all
shops.
bring some
dope.
tea, man. We got the whole tea station
Absolutely.
over there.
yeah, for sure.
Yep.
We need
Yep.
some tea.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If y'all need help with some merch, we do have the full custom.
Oh, wow. I
well,
walk
we
right
will
by
be
that
hitting
boy.
you up. Yeah, that
a
was
lot
nice.
more. Yeah, we do a lot of this. For sure.
Yeah.
Customized T-shirts, all of that.
Yep, we got
But,
you. Yeah.
So, is there any managers in the game that you look at and say, "Yeah, I wanna be on that level"?
Well, my whole vision is, I'm very old school, so I look at Berry Gordy, and a lot of people
Yeah.
took his blueprint. So I want to be the Berry Gordy, the female Berry Gordy. So, and I feel like his tactic or his solution or his whole force was like a factory building the product like a machine, basically. And I just thought that was good, and that's why I feel like artist development is so important. A lot of people skip that part, but it's very important for
feel like-
longevity.
You feel like it's a lost art?
Absolutely, I think it is, definitely. So
For sure.
Is there like things that you look for, like when you're looking for an artist?
absolutely, I look for artists that are coachable. Because nowadays I do get a lot of people that reach out and want me to manage or develop, but they feel like they have it all. So what's the point of coming to me? So I try to find artists that's coachable. You definitely have to have some type of talent, and I look for artists that can perform, because that's how you make money. You can do videos and photo shoots and songs all day long, but that doesn't bring the capital.
Right.
I'm a
Yeah.
businesswoman, so I try to figure out how can I make you money. That's my job. So a lot of artists, they're into, we just want to do videos. I want to living in a fantasy world, and I'm all about the business.
Right.
So what's the number one red flag?
Number one red
Yeah.
flag.
So like off rip, if it got to be like one thing that like your pet peeve
Just
or
off.
something that like you see it, you like
Lack of work ethic. I think a lot of people, when they do start to work with me, it could be intimidating because I am a drill sergeant, because my goal is to be able to help advance them.
Right.
So when I hear a lot of excuses of I can't come to the studio or I can't work out, because Chevin's working out 3 or 4 times, it's basically you have to be able to really invest into yourself. Like, I want to change. I really want to.
Yeah,
It's
be.
a job.
I want to.
Right.
Yeah, it's a job.
Yeah.
This ain't no
It's a
fucking
job.
hustle. This ain't no
Yeah.
bullshit. This is
Yeah.
a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
And if you're passionate about it, it's not even a job; it's a career. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's something
Exactly.
you want to do. It's like I'll go the extra mile. I get up.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
going to give you what you put into it.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And I know a lot of
Absolutely.
people say, "Oh man, you know, like the first thing they'll tell you, oh man, you know, you can't be a rapper, yada yada." The problem is people don't know nothing about it because this is not a blueprint. This
Nope.
brings out the entrepreneur. This will bring out the
Absolutely.
hustle in you. That's
Absolutely.
the difference. And they don't want to put that work in. They want to kick it. They want to
Yeah.
drink. They want to
Yeah.
smoke. They want the groupies.
And that's fine.
You want the video life,
feel
but you
me?
don't
You
want,
gotta put in the
want the
work
grind
first.
behind
Exactly.
what makes the video.
Exactly.
And my thing is like, even if you get one hit, what's gonna happen after?
Yeah, you gotta follow up.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
keep going. You got other things.
Yeah.
Y'all ever heard that story with Herb Gotti
I'm
told
good.
Nori when he first signed that deal? He was like 17 at Def Jam.
Oh yeah.
Tell me about it.
No, his first deal was with Tommy Boy.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
well, the second deal was
Yeah.
because like
Second deal was
he
that.
caught his Rick because you watch Drink Champs.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure,
he was
yeah.
like his favorite year is '98. He always bring it up.
Yeah, 98 was crazy.
But it was like, man, to him, it was more like the same day he signed his contract, he said, Herb Gotti comes down the hallway. He said, Herb looked at him, he said, "You should have kept yourself on an independent. Now you at the Yankees, boy. You better deliver." And he walked off.
Yeah.
And he walked off.
Wow.
Welcome to the league.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Nori came with that what and shit's over.
Hey.
It helps. Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
end
Turn
of
the
the
club up. Yeah.
Nori and Pharrell hooked up.
That's for sure.
That lightweight changed it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that it did.
He needed for real.
Because there,
Sure.
there was a vacancy.
Yeah.
But nobody doing nothing.
I think Nori needed Pharrell and Pharrell needed Nori because Pharrell was trying to get in that door, but niggas thought he was weird, so they wasn't fucking with him. He was doing
On the rap
R&B.
side,
He did like all I want to do is zoom, 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 and the boom, boom. He did that beat, and he did SWV, Use Your Heart.
Oh, I
know
know
he
that
had that.
song.
He produced
He was
it
like
and
17
Show wrote
or
it.
something when he did that.
Yeah, he was or 19 or something like that. He was fresh out of high school
Fresh out
when
of
he did
high
that.
school,
He was
yeah.
still in high school when he did the Rex and Effects joint.
Rex and Effects.
Yeah,
Teddy Riley.
yeah.
Man, Teddy Riley got off that,
Yeah.
bro.
Terry Riley's a
I'm
legend.
ready. So let's talk about some of your projects, man. What do you have out for people to check out?
Oh man. As of right now, I know we've taken a step back as far as like putting out projects. Don't get me wrong, I have
Right.
definitely on Spotify.
Yeah.
But honestly, man, I was throwing it up there. Of course, getting a few streams, but man, not to the fact that I got frustrated. But we talk about this all the time. You're becoming a consumer. I was throwing so much gifts with these projects, but it's like, bro, we don't know you.
Yeah,
It's cool to have it, but
cool to have this catalog, but
I'm not about to give you the time of day right now to listen
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah, I gotta like
You gotta get
Yeah,
known.
but right now where we're at, as far as like with our show mix, because we bring a couple mixtures, we
Right.
definitely take you back in time to some hits that everybody knows, man.
Right.
We bring our own twist to it, so that's what we do. So I might, just like maybe an R&B guy might do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They might sing a cover. I might take that same classic beat, but I'm gonna write a fire verse to it to give myself their own different spin on it.
Okay,
And
yeah, so like on a tiny
you
concert.
yeah, because like Charise has had me more focused. Like shit, if that recording is cool. Don't get me wrong, we're gonna get to the EP.
Yeah.
We ain't worried about that.
Right.
We need these people need to see you. So
gotta
we've been
get
so
to know
show
you.
focused, but we've already been planning for an EP. I've already got ideas and songs of where I want to go with it. I don't know how many songs we're gonna do, but I got a direction for it. And yeah, man. But as far as like project wise, I definitely took a step back right now.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, our focus is just really building the brand.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So
No doubt.
you got visuals planned for what you got planned out for that EP?
As far as ideas, yes, that won't be a problem at all. As far as like getting a director, yeah.
Just live shows.
Just live shows right now.
What live shows do you have lined up coming up?
So right now, well, I can speak on it. Summit Mall is what we're gonna do.
What's
We're
the date? What's the date?
We're trying to get a few dates right now because at first we was going to go in like November.
November 17th.
Yeah.
They want to do spring.
Exactly.
Because we want to
Okay.
do like his fashion line too. Because remember, he got a
So
clothing line.
line it
so we
up.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we
Trying to-
thinking spring for that.
Were you trying to get that in?
Ship out spring.
Like any stores you looking at to try to get your line into?
Online for right now.
Yeah, I'm about to say pretty much online right now. As far as like with our T line, we know for a fact we try to go for mustard seed.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
been one of the ones we're
Target
trying to get
too.
ourselves into.
For sure.
Target allowed us to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Cool.
And then of course small coffee shops. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chevin also has a what is it? A workshop that he's doing.
Yes, the writers' room. Yes, speak on that. Yes,
Yeah.
the writers' room. What we're trying to do right now. Shout out to Charise because like we're not thinking about it. We were planning it right now because it's like, come on, bro. Like we know every kid in high school is not an athlete, so we gonna cut that right now.
Right.
But we definitely got a young guy who's probably a hell of a producer nobody knows, a rapper nobody knows, a singer nobody knows.
Yeah.
We're trying to get that age from 9 to 16, so we are doing recruiting right now as we speak. November 1st is when we're starting right now. So if anybody got any children, kids who want
6
to
week
introduce them to
program.
something new, bring them on in. Because honestly, man, that's what we're trying to do. Like, why can't these babies get into the music business? They don't know.
Because she can't talk yet.
You feel me? It's
No,
like
that's dope. It's
yeah.
not the babies, but yeah.
And that's another way of branding
Right,
because I look at Chev and I want him to be the total package, you know,
Right.
not
Yeah.
just being a rapper
Right.
or doing clothes and stuff, but I feel like dealing with the youth, that's where the money is for one, because like I said, I'm a business person, but I also partnered with a program called ACE. So they pay the tuition. It's like $1,000 a kid. So, you know,
Right.
they pay the $1,000 per kid.
That's
So
dope.
that's the avenue that we're going to for him. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. And so for these kids to sign up, what's the requirements? Age range?
So we actually do have a website, thewritersroom.com, I want to say. Writersroom.com, sorry. I do have the link on my Instagram if you want to follow it. Chevy _ Smooth 15. Please follow. The link is in there right now if you'd like to register. I will be also putting up again on Facebook. So yes, if you would like to register, please tap into the IG.
Oh yeah, we're tossing into
Ages 9 to what? 15?
9 to 16.
16.
9 to 16. So please holler at me, man. We want to develop them. We want to give them a new avenue.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, where y'all doing it at though?
Compass Coffee.
Compass Coffee,
That's
that's-
another
yeah.
partnership that we have.
Yeah.
Shout out to Compass Coffee, man. They're so
I love
lit.
Compass.
Yeah,
I love
that's dope.
Compass.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's a good idea, man. Like we always talk about things that we want to do here, share spaces and stuff like that
Yeah.
for our people who want to, but like it costs and shit like that. And that's dope to have somebody behind
Yeah.
y'all that's willing
Yeah.
to pay for these children.
Yeah.
And then like even further for y'all to be doing that type of
Yeah.
situation, have something
Yeah.
other than just, you know what I'm saying, going outside. Or,
Being on
you
your
know what I'm
phone all
saying,
day.
thugging it out.
Right.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's different these days. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, it's different, man. I think it's just because information is so instant. But for the most part, the same things that these little kids is doing is the things that kids our age when we were young were getting in trouble for.
Yeah.
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 I don't know.
It was always the kid who brought a gun to school.
Yeah.
It was always somebody getting in a major fight.
Yeah.
There was a
way more
lot
fights,
of
in
different
fact.
portraits.
I remember a
There's
lot of
more
lockdowns.
fights.
It was way more fights.
More
It was
fights
less
than
gunplay.
kids killing each other.
Yeah.
Right, less gunplay. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Yeah.
a lot less guns. It was a whole lot more fighting.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah,
whole
but
lot
the
of
violence
music,
was
bro.
still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Music.
It's the
The
music, bro.
music, like these
Yeah.
cats want to spin, they want to drill. But my
Yeah.
thing is, what's gonna happen when you look at that judge?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
man.
it
When
sounds like
Nipsey
that.
say he gonna bang that gavel with a racist passion?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got you waiting on the pills with your patience
for that
passed.
moment, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You standing there with your head up, feeling like you know what I'm saying? Then after that,
You really
you
said
gotta
to
do
you got
that
real
time.
back into
Yeah.
your
And
family
like a
and
lot of
say,
these folks ain't gonna
Boy,
be there,
listen.
right? You know, when you come
Nope.
home, like, yeah, you still.
Bro, ain't no money in jail, ain't no hoes in jail.
nothing.
Your
Man,
family
bro.
ain't in jail.
So
You're
that's
like,
why we want to create another avenue, another way, you know.
for sure.
only
For sure.
thing you doing in jail is making somebody else money.
Exactly.
Yep.
You so are Charise, are you still I mean, of course you're singing, but are you working on anything?
No. Nope. I just want to focus on the business side.
For sure.
I love music. Yes, I still co-produce and write, but
You still
no
got music online?
artists. No.
Pull that out.
Please don't pull anything out. No, that's behind me. I'm just really focusing on Chevin and
Right.
You don't miss performing?
huh?
You don't miss performing?
No, she watching.
Chevin could
It's the same thing. It's
I'll probably do some runs in the background, but
Yeah.
You live vicariously through your artists?
yes.
No doubt.
That's one thing about Charise, bro. She's quiet assassin, boy. You wouldn't even know about some stuff. I'm like,
But that's
really?
what's up. I mean, that's what you need. Somebody
Yeah.
in the room that's
Yeah.
gonna do everything. And,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna know.
Pull you to the sideline.
Yeah, like damn, she just fucking tighten them niggas up.
Oh yeah, I'm an
Got the crowd, you
observer.
know what I'm saying? Got the crowd going.
Mm-hmm.
Like all that. Yeah.
Sir.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So damn it, that shit just slipped my mind that fast, man. Fuck, I had a question for you. It is, I had it, and the niggas just kept talking, so it kind of like, you know, my mind kind of went blank.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
I'm still the best.
We were talking about the live shows and how y'all focusing more on the performances and everything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I believe it had something to do with that. Would you
Yeah,
say?
so I mean, when you said that the mall was something that you
Mall.
planned on, something
Yeah.
mall
Mall,
that you
yes,
planned on
sir.
working on.
Yeah,
you
other
shoot
shows.
more towards spring. But
Mhm.
is there anything more soon that's like coming up? Or?
So right now we're just focusing on the production side. It takes, a couple months to do it because we do live band
Yeah,
and You know, it's a lot that goes into it. It's not just I'm going to
Go
practice
through this kind of
and then
thing.
show
And
up.
then, yeah, for
Because
sure.
it's an hour show. You know,
Yeah.
he does an hour and a half show. You know, so
Right, so you
it
have
takes
to
a
have-
lot of work and a lot of discipline to
Right, right.
and stamina.
Yeah.
Is that the
Yeah,
word?
definitely.
Yeah,
Stamina? I
yeah.
can't say that. I went to
Definitely.
book though. Sorry.
I mean, like,
But, yeah.
in doing anything like performing, like
Yeah.
I'm not a performer, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
know. But like standing on the stage and
It
performing,
takes a lot.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
man.
sweating and like
You have to be
you gotta-
conditioned.
You
Just
got to
cr-
give the energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep,
And
charisma,
keep it
trying
up,
to learn your
yeah,
crowd,
yeah,
your
Yep.
call and response,
Right,
and
call response.
all of
yeah,
that.
man,
Yeah.
all that. And honestly, man, the biggest thing in the show, song order.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit matters.
Yeah,
Yep.
the song order. So that's pretty much, man, where we've been at the whole time. And honestly, man, we've been in. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We've been in the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been in the
Working.
gym. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Like I said, you can throw progress against the wall as much as you can.
Yeah.
I needed this.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much where we at. Like I said, man, she had me in the gym, and we getting ready to release this, boys. Like I
Yeah.
said, man, and we begin phone calls today. Things
Yeah.
have been falling through, and,
Yeah.
and
Right, right.
like I said, bro, we're trying to lock up the region. We're
Yeah.
trying to lock up because once they see you live,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you see
all right,
the
now let me
show-
go check out that EP. Now I done paid or
Yeah.
whatever. If you did or did not, you've seen that man live. Okay,
Yeah.
I got time now. Now I can do it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so which performance was that one? He's like, yeah, I definitely got it. And which performance was like,
Oh man, I got a beautiful story for that one. Let's start with the failures first. So boom. Shout out to my boy Josh Land. Josh Land was actually took me up to Cleveland. Me and him one time, and I was up there.
Josh
The
Land.
music. Yeah,
Camera guy.
Yep, that's my boy.
think-
Yep, that's my boy.
Shout out to Josh Lynn, bro.
Yes, sir. Yep, shout out to Josh Land. And
Yeah.
yeah, man, we went to Cleveland one time, and like I said, these are the beginning stages, so the music's not theory.
Yeah.
Kid you not, bro. I was going into my second verse. I seen 5 people walk out before I even finished anything. They looked me dead in my eye and walked out. You got to keep rapping.
Yep.
It wasn't there just yet. But what I did take away, dude pulled me to the side. He was like, bro, it's something there.
Yeah.
I will let my kids listen to all your tracks.
Right.
And I
That's
stayed
what
with that.
matter, yeah.
But the show that made me, it gave me more confidence. I threw a red and black event at Social 8 when Social 8 was just now opening. And I had this song. Shout out to my boy Javon Wilder.
Yeah, for sure.
God, oh my God, my own records. I can't remember right now. That as I be, boy, you better take lessons. Turn the heads, breaking necks as I keep stepping. I see your friend, I am me, so I got the message. Non-verbal, so easy. So, man, I sent that to him, bro.
I'm about to say, what you need me to put on the beat or something?
Actually, the one y'all had that all black event, that was that big. Yep. And honestly, bro, when I seen that and I started seeing the people get out their chairs, I was like, oh, this is it. And it got me. That bug bit me right there. And I was like, nah, bro, it's something here because I'll tell anybody this, bro. Value the process and value the struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like, bro, I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
Yeah.
Trying to get my sound right. Trying to get people in, trying to get my host together. And there it taught me, like, bro, this is entrepreneurship. This is the
it's
music
hard
business.
For sure. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because let's keep it all the way tall.
no, that is
Them
definitely
labels,
hard.
yeah, a lot of these labels, no shot to them. They don't know how to market an artist. They just gonna get whatever's hot
They're not in that business
at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
It's like Shark Tank.
Yeah.
If you ready, I'm gonna give you a deal. If you not, I mean, I can give you a deal. I'm gonna shelf you
Yeah.
for about 2-3 years maybe. But honestly, bro, that was there. I was like, no, bro, it's something
They're
there
not in the business to do
at
that,
all.
man.
They can't tell you what's hot and what's not.
They can just take something already popping and make it
Yeah.
That's it.
more popping.
Yeah. And honest,
That's how you
and
hit billboards and shit.
they from popping and cracking.
Motherfuckers get lucky, not even lucky, because now that, like I was talking earlier, independent artists can hit top 100.
So algorithm,
Yeah.
man.
It's hot now.
Figure out
man.
the algorithm.
yes, sir.
And
And
that-
Yeah,
yeah.
just find your niche and just stay in it. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I mean, that's your pocket.
Find
bro.
your tribe.
And honestly, bro, what did it too is all when them people stood up, it was majority women that hit the dance floor. I said, that's what I want right there. And that right there was like, okay, we got something. We just gotta keep working on it.
For sure. For
Because
sure.
this is one thing that all artists need to understand. It's at least 1 million motherfuckers that feel just like you.
Facts.
Yeah.
At
Facts.
least.
Definitely.
Yep.
And that's what you need to lock in.
You just got to make it relatable for them to
That's
fuck
it.
with.
Yep.
That's it.
And that was my question earlier that I forgot about.
See, we back.
Dream collaboration. Charise hit you today, well, tomorrow. Like, yo, we got this big ass budget. Who you want to work with?
Who we working with?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I like things getting knocked out the park personally. I'm making one call. Somebody call Drizzy.
Makes
Somebody call Drake.
perfect sense.
Yeah.
I'm trying to knock it out the park.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
But if and I'll just say this because we all got the ones, but we always got the rapper in us.
Yeah.
I feel like the one that'll all of them will push me to my limit. But I feel like the cat that'll probably make me like, all right, let me make sure I get this together. And I just feel like on some rapping, it's two people I'm gonna try to get on there, man. Let me call Mr. Cole and let me get Kendrick.
Hey.
Because them are the
Yeah.
cats I know for a fact. It's like you might want to rewrite that.
Yeah, that's the big three for real.
Facts.
Drake, Cole, and Kendrick.
That's it, man. And I love Big Sean too. I wish he would make more
I like
music,
Big
but whatever,
Sean.
whatever.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Big Crit too. I like Big
Where's
Crit.
he at now?
I'm not sure, but I'm sure he's making music wherever he's at.
Yeah, he did drop something recently though.
Yeah.
I mean, within the last year.
Man,
Like, you find me a face, man. Like, not just a great artist, but like a masterful producer.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
in the same
Yeah.
token, man. Like,
Crit is super fucking talented, man. He's super slept on too.
he
Yeah,
is.
most
He's
people don't
super
know.
slept on.
Face produced most of the shit that he put
Yeah,
out,
he
man.
produced Face produced a lot of shit.
Wow.
Face was he's
Like,
he's
he
musical.
was like he himself feels that he was a greater producer than he was a rapper.
And he kind of has an argument when he runs through his catalog.
When he goes
So,
through his catalog,
yeah.
it's nice. I will
For
say
sure.
that, man. That's-
Shout out
Um,
to Crit, man.
Yeah, shout out to Crit, he's crazy with it. Yeah, man. If anybody wanted to reach out to y'all for like a show or a verse or maybe even an interview like this, might want you to come on a podcast, anything, how would they be able to book y'all?
I'll be honest, man. You got to go through Miss Charise Bryant. I mean, you could come to me. But
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of
Yeah.
throwing the question at her.
I'm sorry.
You know what I mean? 'Cause she got
I would just say email me.
Yeah.
I'm not a big talker on the phone or anything, but I'm always looking through my emails. So email or message me on Facebook. Charise Bryant.
for sure.
Email.
My email is Miss Bryant, MSBRYANT 0219 @gmail.com.
And I was just about to call you Miss Bryant.
Right, okay.
For
So
sure.
yeah, man, and then like if they looking for the live shows, they want to see, you know what I'm saying, check you out, man.
Your social media handles or whatever.
Follow my show. Instagram is where I'm
YouTube.
heavy at.
Yeah.
Chevy Chevy _ Smooth SMOOTH 15. Follow me. I follow back. If you have a TikTok, Chevy _ Smooth 15. Facebook, you know they can keep professional, Chevy Meadows. But right there, man, just contact me, man. And also YouTube. Chevy Smooth.
Yeah.
Hit that subscription button, man. Follow me, man. We just trying to build the brand. I want you guys to take this ride with me, man. See this growth of what's gonna happen. So,
Yeah.
guys, well, when I do pop, y'all gonna see the whole story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any
And that's
collabs in the
what
city?
the docu-series is. What you see, those
Right.
small, tiny desks.
That's it.
It's just showing the growth.
How many y'all plan on doing?
We want to do 6 cities. So
Okay.
12 episodes.
So right now y'all on 2,
We
right?
got 2.
Akron, Columbus.
Akron. What did we have? We had New York, Akron. Well, we already did Akron.
Yep.
Cleveland. Columbus, Cincinnati is next. It's
Okay.
called Black Coffee, I think.
PA?
Black Coffee. I don't know if you heard of
Cincinnati.
them. They're like a black
I love
coffee shop. I like them.
That's
They remind me
dope.
of Black Ink, but yeah.
That's dope. It's a black-owned coffee shop here. What's the name? Bean Brothers. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Y'all should tap in with them. That would be.
Bean Brothers.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bean Brothers.
Y'all should tap in with them. That would be
Definitely.
dope as fuck.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah.
definitely.
man, that'd be dope. And like I said, man, I look forward to seeing what y'all doing in the future with the teas.
Absolutely. We'll bring some up. For
Oh,
you
of
guys.
course. Yeah,
For
next
sure.
time you come around, man, especially. Yes, that'd be beautiful. I think you
Yeah.
had a question also. I think he's about to ask something. I thought you were. I don't know.
Any collaborations within the city that you done looked at?
What I would like to, of course, me and
Like
my
to do.
sis Exposure. We
I
definitely
love
have one.
Exposure.
We
Shout
gotta
out
get
to
something new, though,
Exposure.
man.
She's so cool.
Yeah, she's she
Insane
keeps
with
me
it.
on my toes so much.
Wasn't she just recording like a week ago?
Oh, she
Yeah, man,
was
she always
recording
stops
like
saying, man,
yeah.
hey, look, I fucks with Exposed.
Yeah.
My man,
Yeah.
My master's behind the
My
scenes.
big sis, man, she keep me on my
She was over there with
toes.
Streets.
Streets in there and cooking up some shit, man.
Oh yeah, she did. She almost cooked me on one record. I was like, all right, let me get back. I was like, wait a minute, I see the difference.
She cook you in a joint, and honestly, ain't nothing to be ashamed of. She hard as fuck, like for real.
Yeah, man, and honestly, but anybody in the city who's open, you know, we just want to make sure, you know, it fits the brand, and as an artist, we want to make sure it's collective, man. You know, I only try to make a certain type of record. That's it, man, and you know, I'm humble about it, but I like big records, man, and I'm trying to get to the term. I don't know if y'all heard the term house music.
Right.
Yeah.
Not house music. Not music I can buy a house.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to, guys, we'll get to that one day.
Ain't
so.
nothing wrong with house music, man. It's gonna get you more experience than the rest of this shit.
Yeah.
He wasn't
Get you a
talking
man.
Talking about actual house.
Yeah, I know.
He's talking about at the crib.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man, but no,
Feel
man,
good music.
we're open to everybody wants to create, man. As long as we get something dope, and you know, we're very strict in the studio, man. You know, and I take this serious, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I have no problem, you know, just getting some records where it's like, shit, if that ain't it, go back. Like, I don't have no ego when it comes to this. I don't have no ego.
That's
if it's
important.
whack, bro, it's whack. It's just that. Go back and do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, man.
I'm not letting nothing whack come out of here
Nah,
anyway.
yeah,
so.
yeah,
sure.
like-
No,
It's
no.
like the fight game, man. I ain't about to throw a soft punch.
And
feel me?
sometimes,
Like, yeah, like-
and it's good that you got a manager, because sometimes some shit that you make might be a throwaway to you. You might think, oh, this shit ain't all that.
oh man,
And she might hear something to be like, nah, but this is the one. This shit is catchy. This is gonna catch on.
Yep.
And the shit might work, and you might be like, damn.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
facts, and that's good having that ear in there because I know I can be too critical sometimes. I'm like, nah, this ain't it. Like,
Yeah.
nah, it might be, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, you always your worst critic.
That's real shit. As an artist, you always your worst critic. So it's good to have that
Yep.
open ear right next to you.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we appreciate y'all pulling up, man.
We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, y'all can pour more of this liquor, you know.
Oh yeah, man.
I know you're trying to be professional and everything, but
Nobody has to know.
You should pour some water in.
I know. I said
got
some
to
water.
Damn.
What did he be saying? I don't have no phones at my party.
I'm surprised y'all didn't ask to hear any of his new stuff.
Okay, well, since we doing that,
At least one or two.
you need
Just a little sample.
you got what you got?
I got the instrumental. I know I'm live
where
right
you
now.
where you at? Oh no, you on your iPhone? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, no, we definitely. I'm glad you said that though, because
We're enjoying
I do have comments be as you heard me setting up in the background.
Yeah, he has the light.
While I'm getting this together real quick for you. You're saying
It's the original.
just in case.
Shout out to Bobby Caldwell, man. R.I.P.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We might not have came fully prepared as fast, but we did have this.
Shout out to Jay Dilla too, man, who made that beat for Common, man. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Jay Dilla too.
You made this beat?
Yeah,
Jay Dilla.
Jay Dilla, yeah.
That's shy, kid.
Yeah, so we'll pull up this joint, man. I know you live right now, so when we do afterwards, we'll get it together.
Yeah, spit whatever, man. We just want to hear it.
Yeah,
When you need someone,
yeah.
I will be by your side. Oh, darling, there is a light that shines.
Yeah.
Turn that shit up.
Need to look at the other side.
Your phone show? Oh.
Yeah, let me get this stuff on. He live.
Darling, open your
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Dapper as I be, boy, you better take lessons. Turning heads, breaking necks as I keep stepping. I see your friend eyeing me, so I got the message. Non-verbal conversation, be smooth with it. Don't put a business in the streets since you cool with it. Now every lady is a freak for the right one. She'll show you a couple tricks, keep your mouth shut. The night is young, street flow with the vibe. Flirting in conversation, best way to describe. Couple laugh, couple shots, now she not so proud. Black dress, red pump, master lipstick. And how that rabbit wrap around on the big hips. Woo, yeah, now that's a hell of a snack. And if she keep on she be calling you back. Now she done told her best friend she wanna see if you match. I pick and choose who I do, I keep them all intact. Yeah. Alright, yo, Listen, don't be shocked if you see me around. Turtleneck, gold chain like I'm Nino Brown. Sipping on some Hennessy in the ear of a freak. Said she wanna lick with me by the end of the week. Man, I make this look easy, barely breaking a sweat. How cappers rock a bow tie, you know I'm straight for a neck. You see, I love a humble girl, sometimes I will get attached. Hershey chocolate soft lips, corn roast to the back. Love them slim thick girls, but I try to upsize. And she probably get my number if she thick in them thighs. When I'm sipping on that brown, I tend to get in my zone. Now she ain't hypnotized by Monte Cologne. Woo! She adjusting the jeans to get them over them hips. She got that silhouette piece like a sundress fit. Smooth talking how I do, I like to build a suspense. I like to keep her on her toes, keep my name in the mix. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, appreciate y'all.
I'm talking about.
I figured, I'm like, yo, man, I seen he had rapped over this beat. Let me. That's what I was doing the whole time.
Oh wow.
You know what I like? You know the funny thing about this, bro? Even when I was in my beginning stages, I always had this thought of you're going to build to the point where you never know where you're going to be at. Mm-hmm. And it's like always have a clip or something left in you, or always have some verse that you know for a fact that can get to it, man. And yes, man, I love it. I love it. This is a good learning lesson.
For sure, you can't prepare, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, man. Thank you.
But yeah, man, we definitely want to hear something new. But I know you live and everything, so I make sure that we play something. No, so you don't gotta get live or nothing like that. What we'll do is like after we done, we'll play something.
Oh, beautiful.
And then like I have you email it to me.
Okay.
Or if you got something online like that I can already send it to a link, then if it's on Spotify or something like that, then I can add it to the show. If not, then I just put a sample or something, a quick clip or something, so somebody can get a taste of it.
No problem.
Yeah. But it'll be on the shows on all of our streaming platforms.
Yeah, so when we put it out on Spotify and YouTube and all that, it'll be on there.
It'll be on all the platforms, but I'll make sure it's just a clip.
No problem.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you.
Get them spins.
Yeah, man, we appreciate y'all pulling up.
Through, man. Without y'all, it ain't no us.
Man, yes, man. This is a vibe, bro, man.
Yeah,
this
it
is a vibe.
Y'all gonna have to come back
up here, man.
Y'all gonna have to come back and do the show, man. Do the Tiny Corner joint, man.
Concert,
Halloween weekend.
Halloween
Rufus in the booth.
Okay.
You now.
Head up in this.
I'm sure y'all
get the blue carpet treatment.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all watched Rap City coming up as kids. And niggas step in the booth and do that thing.
Okay.
Ours is just going to be kind of like a shorter version of that. You just come sit down, talk your shit for a second, and then go in the booth. We put on whatever beat. It could be a freestyle, it could be a song you already got, whatever the case may be. Put the beat on, and we going live while you performing it in the booth. So don't fuck up. Come prepared.
Come prepared.
We're not gonna stop and say,
we always
And then we letting
Focus!
we letting people call in and like talk shit. If
talk shit online and let them know what.
They like it. If they don't, they
That's
don't.
real feedback.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
It's live,
Yeah.
and then you got the mic, and I'm saying like just how you hear us now is how they hear you.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And we're going to do bump it or dump it, so we're going to need you to send some music in. We're going to play it for people and let people hear it, and then let them decide if it's hot or not.
I like
The
that.
door's
man.
always
I
open,
like
so
that.
once y'all came through, you know what I'm saying, y'all are more than welcome to always come back.
Yeah, for sure. The door's open, man. Whenever y'all trying to come through, you want to just hang out and shoot the shit, you want to do the Tiny Corner concert or just shoot some content or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
I might
Definitely.
see somebody got fuck with.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Hey, yes, sir, man. I appreciate it, man. It's whole vibe, man.
for sure, man.
Right, man. Oh yeah, but again, thanks again for coming out, man. Shout y'all ourselves out, the social media handles again, and how everybody can find you. Book, you know what I'm saying, my guy, and everything.
This is really focused on Chevin, but my name is Charise Bryant. You can find me on Facebook. I'm on Instagram, but not really.
Right.
But I would say Facebook. Charise Bryant. Yeah.
Follow me, man. Facebook, Chevy Meadows. Instagram, Chevy Smooth. Chevy, CHEVY _ Smooth, SMOOTH 15. TikTok, Chevy Smooth. The same. Now, in fact, I'm going to say it. CHEVY _ Smooth, SMOOTH 15. I do follow back. Please follow the journey. Follow the story.
Yeah.
Y'all follow, man.
All right.
For sure, man.
Again, man, without you, they know us, so thanks again for coming out.
Thank you, man.
We got the sound effects, or we?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Like
man.
I
So
always said.
we gonna get up out of here on this note as we always do.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna leave on this.
Yeah,
Now I'm
that's
gonna
it.
leave on this note here. Like I said, you got one foot on a banana peel. The other foot is sliding towards somebody's motherfucking institution or inside somebody's motherfucking cemetery. Listen, the choice is yours, motherfucker.
And always remember, never forget.
And most of all, remember this shit. The life you may save just may be your motherfucking own.
Charise Radio, your boy DC.
Your boy Dro.
Jeez.
And our special guest.
Chevy Smooth.
Your girl, Charise Bryant.
Again, thanks again for coming.
Live in Studio 225. We out.
Yes, sir. That was fun, man. Appreciate y'all.
For sure.
I gotta
Appreciate
get
y'all.
a nice picture with everybody.
Oh, yeah.